Welcome to Season 1 of Unlv Dynasty, where we will play through an entire regular season, go through all of recruiting, and finish the entire offseason. It all starts before Week 1, where we would pick to be a master motivator. At the end of the day, maximizing the development of our roster is the most important thing to me, as it seems skill points are not generously handed out like in previous years. Speaking of our roster, UNLV is the highest overall school in the Mountain West at a 75 overall, meaning our expectations are huge going into season number 1. And it all starts with the quarterback position, where we have to choose between the transfer quarterback Jackson Arnold, the former 5-star from Oklahoma and Auburn, or the returning senior Alex Orji. While Alex Orji is an absolute glitch with 89 speed, we did decide on Jackson Arnold because his accuracy was simply better. Knowing this, we will meet the rest of the roster in our Week 0 game against Memphis, a top-tier AAC school and a top Group of 5 program. It would be one of the most valued wins on our schedule. Immediately, we would be asked to get a stop on 3rd and 5 when we would get the interception with Jake Pope, the returning transfer safety from Georgia. Offensive running back on this team, Jet Thomas, aka Jaden Thomas. He is by far and away the best player on the team, in my opinion. We're going to hit Troy Stellato, the wide receiver transfer from Kentucky. But continuing with Jet Thomas, one of the best Group of 5 players, arguably the best player in the entire Group of 5. This guy could be playing in any big conference, but he chose to stay at UNLV. We get him the football there. Trying to just get the ball in his hands does not work out there. Taking a look at the rest of the team, we have Taj Reddix and Tayshawn Lyons at receiver along with Troy Stellato. And we have our big tight end, Keon Burnett. As we do have a big 3rd and 4, we try to hit Taj Reddix underneath. He's going to break a tackle, and he's going to get a huge first down for our offense. Our offensive line is very solid. We have almost an 80 overall at every position. So honestly speaking, we should have one of the best offenses in the Group of 5. Matt Burns, he is the backup tight end for us. We're going to try to get him or Keon Burnett the ball here, as we are going to hit Keon Burnett, 6'6" transfer tight end from Arizona. Dude is a mismatch nightmare. This was all streamed on Twitch, so there is going to be a link in the description if you want to follow me on Twitch. 1 hour after this video is uploaded, I am going to be hopping on to stream Season 2 of UNLV Dynasty. So go ahead and check it out if you guys are interested. All of it will be uploaded back onto YouTube. But I'm going to switch over to my live commentary. I will see you guys in just a second. At the 11. So we're going to hand it off to Jet Thomas. First carry for him on the day. Did a good job bouncing over to get 3. I thought this was going to be a more run-heavy offense, but the passing game has been very good so far. Got both backs in the game for this one. We're actually going to try to utilize both of them here. So we're going to have Jet Thomas in motion here. Just try to get some movement. Just to hand it off to Jalen Glover. And for some reason, he stuttered at the line. I tried to run straight left with him, but he turned, unfortunately. That definitely cost us a touchdown. Our center delivered a pancake. 3rd and 3. Because I see this as 4-down territory, I'm just going to run the ball. We got to bounce it right. Jaden Thomas is going to get in. Way to read the play from Jet Thomas, bouncing it to the right. That's a touchdown for UNLV. Followed his blockers, we got in. Now we're playing from ahead, and that's where we want to play, because we do have a really good running game. So we want to play from ahead here. It's 3rd down. 3rd and 5 here. Elias Rudolph's going to have to play coverage here. Something he's not very used to. As they're going to hit the seam shot, and it's going to be a touchdown there. I can't have Elias Rudolph in coverage like that. That just was not a good position for him to be in. As we did score without me being on the field there. I do not believe I can check that till after a play is ran. But we do have 3rd and 6 here. Once again, it kind of comes down to that linebacker. But in case that doesn't happen, I kind of want my other tight end to can I custom stem this, please? Game, please. Okay, it's not going to let me custom stem it. Okay. We're just going to have to run it like this, okay? Jackson Arnold, he's going to get on the move. Try to Keon, and it is going to happen for a first down there. The audibling was a little weird there, but it was fine. We ended up getting a big play there to our stud tight end. Now we have 1st and 10 at the 20. We're going to streak Burnett there. Let's see if that linebacker falls, because if that linebacker falls, I'm going to hit the post route to Reddix. I wish I could move Reddix inside here, because I feel like that corner's playing the inside. Okay, I can motion him in here a little bit. Okay, I like that more. All right. And I am going to hit Taz right across the middle, and it's a bad ball. from Jackson Arnold. Was this a good read or not? Let's take a look. I think they both hit him. No, he does a good job avoiding both of them. But an unfortunate ball, but honestly, I didn't mind the play. I just think it happens sometimes. But I'm going to back out here just to guard the drag route. Oh, what a catch. I thought we had him there for sure. Nice catch. We're going to run commit here. They're not running the ball with Dallin Hayden to get in. They have to. I want them to have to run the ball. I mean, pass the football. Dallin Hayden makes us look silly. We're going to have to play offense this next drive. We really need a touchdown. That was Jalen Carter out there. That wasn't even Dallin Hayden. But we definitely need a big drive here. From Jackson Arnold, it starts with an RPO. Let's read it out. And we're going to run the football here. Love the look there. What the heck was our blocking? I did not love our blocking there. I thought we won up front. We're going to bring Tayshawn in motion here. We're going to take off with Jackson Arnold. Get upfield Keon Burnett. Just so it gets me a couple more yards. We're at 3rd and 5. We're going to wait. We could wait on that scissor route from Jet Thomas. Never mind. They sent the blitz. It's just got to be Troy Stellato. No need to wait on something to get open because they blitz. I feel like we should take a. I feel like we could take a shot down the field here. Taz Reddix did not really win. We got Stellato. Hard ball from Jackson Arnold, but he is able to get it to Troy Stellato, who's playing big time on this drive here. Think we might look for Keon here. We're going to look for Keon. Natural pick play. It's going to work out. Keon Burnett. Is he fast enough? He is. Bro, that was Keon Burnett. Barely fast enough. And we have a huge moment here. Can we get a stop on defense? I'm going to blitz first play. I think we definitely got to watch the running back here, though. And they are passing the football. Do they have anything? They don't have anything. And it's a missed throw from Aaron Nolan. That's a hard play to make as a left-handed quarterback rolling out right. And then the receiver broke back inside. Just a hard ball to make. Good job by the defense to force that there. 2nd and 10. Could we see a run play? They are not running the football. Oh, the tight end just cooked me. Great coverage, though. We got to get down on Aaron Nolan, and it's just... Pressure could not get there. We kept the secondary covering for too long there. We're going to send some pressure here. We're going to send it from the corner. We're going to fill in where he's at so Aaron Nolan doesn't have an easy ball. We're going to fill in where he is. Couple easy balls for him, and I just could not keep up. We're going to have to make a tackle here. They're getting down the field quickly. I'm going to switch to a 3-4 here, but we're going to blitz still. We need to get home. He's had a little too much time to throw the football. We got to try to get home here. We got home! I thought we might have had a chance. He's got to stay in. I thought we might have had a chance coming in with the user blitz. We're sending another blitz, but we're going to play coverage behind it this time. We're going to play zone here. I ended up on a D lineman here. Gunnar Helms got to make a tackle. That's Avery. I love calling him Gunnar, but his name is Avery. And this could be a run here. I would not be shocked if this is a run. I'm going to run commit. I ran commit. Aaron Nolan's got the ball. Tackle him. Let's go. 4th and 3. I had a feeling they'd run the football. I did not think it'd be read option. And we're going to play man coverage here. 4th down. We've got to get pressure on the QB here. Down Hayden's playing in the backfield. And they had the quick out route. Good play call from Memphis. But 1:31 left. We still have 3 timeouts. So I still feel confident in our ability. We could still get a stop, though. We're definitely going to still play with the mindset of getting a stop here. But we might... Oh, direct snap. We forced him back, and he still scored. Bad user. That's a bad user. That was Manny Covey that time. How many yards have we given up? Oh, dear Lord. 190? Super reckless. But we are going to take off with Jackson Arnold I really did not think he was going to be able to catch him, to be honest. I overestimated, I should say, Jackson Arnold's speed a little bit. As we go our second down, instant pressure. We have to escape with Jackson Arnold, and we just got to slide. No need for fumbling. As we are just going to run the ball with Jet Thomas here. Just get us in the field goal range, Jet. That's a great play to start it off. Jet Thomas, he's got 7. And we got to go on conservative ball carrier. Where is it? Ball carrier conservative. If we fumble, it's pretty unlucky. I'm not going to lie. You're going to just keep it with Jet Thomas here. Jet Thomas! He's got us to the 28. Memphis uses their second to last timeout there. They are almost out of timeouts. 39 seconds left. We just got to burn them. Keep the ball on the ground with our best player, Jaden Thomas. Let this offensive line work. That's okay. That's a win for us right there. They used their last timeout. That's a win for us. I'm not one of those people. I don't feel like we need to throw for a first down here. If we get it, we get it. I'm actually going to flip this stretch play. They played back in coverage. Jaden Thomas, he's down. 3rd and 1. They want us to take the field goal now. We definitely could. But because we have 3 timeouts, I'm willing to try to get a little closer. Jaden Thomas won't fumble. I have a lot of faith in him. Jet Thomas, he's going to get us even closer. 1st and goal at the 8, and I think this is where we definitely take our field goal here. The clock is not running right now. It's probably because we're not at the line. 13 seconds. Might as well run one more play. Hurry up and snap it, Arnold. One more play call. Jet Thomas, he's down. We're going to let the clock run a little bit here. And with 3 seconds left, we are going to kick the game-winning field goal. We have the ball literally as close as it could be. We have it at the 5-yard line. There's no way I missed this one, right? Kick is up and kick is good. With 1 second left, I should have called my timeout with 2 seconds. So I guess we goofed up there. But we are going to end up winning this game 31-28. What a game to beat. Jet Thomas is absolutely ridiculous. 164 yards, 3 touchdowns on 24 carries. As for this game versus Hawaii, yeah, there were a lot of issues with this game. This was actually the 3rd time this game was being played. Essentially, we won the first game by double digits, but my internet cut out right before the end of the game. I decided to replay it instead of force winning the win for me because I felt like it was a little unfair that I got a force win because of my internet. Hawaii proceeded to beat us by double digits. So, in that scenario, should I have taken my loss like a man? I wasn't too sure. I was a little frustrated by the fact that we had already won this game, but I decided to play it again and not get a force win. So, honestly, I kind of came to the conclusion that, hey, they've won once, we've won once. Let's play one more game. Let's make it a best of 3. And if we lose this game, it was always meant to be. Like if we lost this game, it was always meant to be. Like we were always meant to lose. Another thing is like it's not like I lost the game like the first time and my internet cut out. In that scenario, I would have just given us a forced loss. But it's the fact that we won. Now I was like, maybe I can kind of justify it. Honestly, maybe I should have just taken my punishment like a man. But what do you guys think? Honestly, what would you guys have done? I'm not too sure. If you guys think I should have just taken the loss, if it ever happens again, I'll just take the loss. But I do want to hear what people have to say about that. As for UNLV Dynasty, I want to take this game to discuss my future plans with the program. Because as for most Group of 5 rebuilds, the big question is, when do we leave for a bigger conference? Now, interestingly enough, UNLV has actually had an opportunity to leave for a bigger conference in the Pac-12. But they actually decided to decline. I actually think it was a smart move by UNLV, as the Pac-12 is just seen as another Group of 5 conference. In fact, now the terminology really is, there's the Group of 6, including the Pac-12, and the Power 4. The Pac-12 is no longer considered a power program. So I think UNLV saw the potential in leaving for a bigger conference, instead of just settling for a slightly better Group of 5 conference. As for UNLV, Vegas is a huge market to have. And coming off of 3 straight winning seasons, 3 straight Mountain West Championship appearances, I do think UNLV just had the ceiling in mind of we could potentially end up in one of those power conferences. However, in order to do this, I think I wanted UNLV to hit certain goals just so it wouldn't be a vibes-based decision. Just so it wouldn't be like, oh, you know what? I think we're ready to go. I want us to actually hit specific goals. That way you guys kind of know what my thought process is, and then we kind of have things that we want to aim for in order to make our program better. The first thing I want to do is to have 2 undefeated regular seasons, including a Mountain West Championship game. That's including like the game. So the bowl games and the college football playoffs, that would not be included. But I think it's very, very important for us to continue our winning streak of having consistent winning seasons, because it just shows a level of dominance that we're starting to have in the group of 5. The second thing I want to do is to have 2 college football playoff wins under our belt. Not appearances, we actually have to win 2 games. The group of 5, the group of 6 now, they have not won a game in the college football playoffs. Wouldn't it be awesome for UNLV to be the first team to actually get a win for the group of 5? Now, in order for that to happen, we do need to make it. We need to be a higher ranked than like Memphis, Boise, those kind of teams, because they could beat us to the punch. But I do think it would be cool for us to have 2 college football playoff wins and specifically have the first win. But having the first win of all group of 5, group of 6 programs, it's not necessary to me. Recruiting wise, I want to have 2 top 30 recruiting classes at least, and a 5-star high school recruit. Not a transfer portal guy. We have to bring in a 5-star recruit from the high school level. We need to prove that, hey, we can compete recruiting-wise with these power programs before we even hit the power conference. So imagine what happens if we join a power conference. That top 30 can turn into top 25, top 20, top 15. You know, we want to show the growth that we're having as a program. And finally, I want to have at least 1 Heisman candidate from UNLV. It doesn't matter when it happens, but it has to happen before we go to a bigger conference. Can we set up our players for success to win top tier college awards? So those are all my goals personally. I do want to hop back into this game. If you guys have been watching, we have not played well so far, but we have an opportunity to keep this game close. That's all we're kind of looking for right now. This has been an abysmal first half. I'll see you guys at the end of the game. Let me play. I'm playing this third down, hopefully. Wait, well, I'm so confused. 4th and 4. Okay, I'm in the game. It's 4th and 4 in the third quarter. I'm so confused. I've been trying to play the game. It wouldn't let me play the game. We gotta snap the... What are we doing, offense? Like, seriously? We jumped because we flipped the play? I don't know who's gonna get open, but someone's gonna have to make a play. It's Jackson Arnold. Arnold's gotta make the play. First down, UNLV. I kept trying to get to the menu and it wouldn't let me play the moments. Jet Thomas, great move by Jet, way to get into the end zone. We're in this game. Oh, it's gonna be an offensive possession. 5:57 left in the 4th quarter. We gotta run the ball. Come on, Jet. And we didn't get it. And he's got wear and tear. But we got a 2nd and goal. We're gonna send Tayshawn. It's Keon. I rolled out too early. That's on me. I rolled out too early. I don't like the fact that Tayshawn or Burnett's not going to the end zone here. But I feel like it's just got to be Jet. We just got to wait on it. Just create the time. Jet Thomas is open. Great job by Jackson Arnold to just hang in there, dude. He hung in there for dear life. And we have a defensive possession here. Landon Thomas in coverage. I don't love that. I'd rather him get after the passer, but we got to play back in coverage with him, though. We kind of have him boxed. We're going after Micah Alejado. Hit football! What a possession from the defense! I actually tried to throw it to Tayshawn there. And I think the smart thing is to take the field goal. Why is the clock stopped? We got an injury timeout. Are you serious? Should be good. Field goal's good, so we hit our field goals, but the injury timeouts are ridiculous in this game. They're going for it on 4th and 9. Clock is stopped. This is the last possession of the quarter for them. Where's our safety here? I gotta get Santi over to the guy he's guarding. Oh, he's burnt. Oh my god, I was trying to get him over to him. And then switch up the, switch who was covering him. But we just got to get this onside and the game's over. Just recover it. Great job by Tavian McNair. And that should be the game. I wanted to give you guys a quick peek of what my recruiting board is like. I honestly made a ton of mistakes recruiting in year one, and it's something that I've definitely learned from. I was way too stingy only going after gem prospects, especially 3-star guys. I should have just been focused on filling out my board with cheap NIL players, knowing that the portal was going to be big for me. Picking and choosing which big prospects to go after, and then just filling out your board with other players should have been something I was focused on, because at the end of the day, even though I have 3 recruits on the board that I like, we're not first on any of their boards right now, and we're going to have a smaller recruiting class potentially, all because I'm being very stingy. I think it would have been smart for me to just start filling out my board right now in order to try to get in some good graces with some 3-stars, and maybe, just maybe, they could have developed with our program. Despite the fact that North Texas lost so much talent to Oklahoma State, including their head coach, this is still going to be a very difficult game because they have one of the best group of 5 running backs, a guy who's right up there with Jet Thomas. Jaheim White is a machine. Though, we're going to try to leak out Jet Thomas. Oh, I lost control of Jackson Arnold there. Here, the Burnett. Burnett is really our best player, arguably. He's so open, and Jackson Arnold gave him a terrible pass. And I do have another chance on offense. I got to switch it to change the moments after this, but I want to get the first score on the board at least. Try to create some momentum for my team, hopefully. I hate Jackson Arnold's audibles. I hate them. I'm not going to lie. He takes forever to snap the ball. Got Keon, though. Oh my gosh, what a catch by Keon. It's one of those weird plays. Yep, they're going to audible. And then we're going to go in motion. Looks like we got Todd's Reddicks here. Oh, that's Stellato. My apologies. Do I just hit the quick out to Stellato here? No, I do not. Let's hit Burnett going back. That one's a bit of a tougher ball to ask for. I think I am going to go for this, though. Now we have a couple options here. And it's going to be Jet Thomas. He gets the first down. I was scared for a second that that was not going to be a good ball. Give ourselves a couple options. Wow, they're playing super far back. They came down on it. We got to hand it off to Jaden Thomas. That's a touchdown for UNLV right there. We're up 7-0, and I think, you know what? Let's play this defensive snap here. Why not? I want to play more full drives. They came out and empty. It's to run the ball, and I got stuck. Got to make a tackle. I got stuck on the D lineman. Good play on their part. Let's play more of a coverage here. Can I switch to someone who's covering? I could not. I ended up on a D lineman. Gotta try to make him miss. Oh, he's so open. Maybe I shouldn't be playing defensive snaps. Apparently, I'm really bad on it. Apparently, I'm really bad at defense. For a handoff? It's not. We're going to watch that skinny post. He's taking off. Gotta hit him. Ooh, that could have been a late hit. But we definitely want to keep the QB contained, for sure. It's a guy that likes to run the ball. They're handing it off to Jaheim White. Does a great job bouncing out, but Jake Pope stays with him. And this team loves running hurry up. That is a little annoying. We're going to switch up the formation here on them. Lining up as more of an edge rusher here. Going to try to get after the quarterback here. And we can't make the lineman miss, and we end up on the ground. That's not good. I'm trying to switch to the closest guy, and it won't let me. Gonna try to watch the tried to watch both the in routes there. I think that's where he was going. We got him out of that hurry up finally, which is good. But maybe we should switch to nickel just so I can have some safeties play linebacker, just to try to keep up with the quarterback here. And we are gonna get to the quarterback that time. That's gonna be Herb Gray with the sack, and they do not care. They're still gonna go for it. I'm gonna play QB contain. We're gonna play pass coverage on 3rd and 12. We just gotta watch for the QB run here, and we gotta watch for Jaheim White. We got to make the tackle in the open field. We do. I feel like we played decent that drive. I definitely got a QB spy it. But we did pretty good that drive. We held them to 3. We gave up a couple big plays. But man, I thought we had a touchdown, honestly. We're going to take off with Jackson Arnold. They don't have they're not the only team with a QB that can run. Get outside. Great blocks by Tayshawn. Great blocking by Tayshawn, and Jackson Arnold shows off the wheels. They're not the only QB with a. They're not the only team with a QB with legs. Our QB can get after it too. And they got 4th and 2. We've passed the ball the past couple 4th and 2s. Let's run the ball this time. Oh, Jet Thomas can't get there. I was a little too patient behind the line of scrimmage. I should have just went for it, you know? You know what I mean? I should have just, like... I should have just ran the ball with more conviction there. Gotta try to make a tackle. Great tackle. Held them on 3rd and 10. And they didn't kick a field goal out of that. However, they do have a drive here to try to take the lead. Offense is not playing the way I wanted them to. I know one part of that was my fault, but other than that, I've been making plays, and I gotta play this offensive drive. Hopefully it lets me. But I know this next offensive drive is huge. I gotta play it. But yeah, Jackson Arnold has gotta get the ball there, dude. Like, I understand I can determine that ball placement a little bit. Touchdown. I mean, I've gotta play this drive. I just want to know, I also feel like I feel like there's situations for play the moments that you should. Like, I feel like play the moments maybe should just be like, after every drive you have an option to play or not. We got to get out with Jackson Arnold, though. Nice block on the outside there by Stellato this time. We've moved the ball. Like, I'm not really concerned. We've moved the ball. How are we reading this? It's Stellato. Nice ball, Jackson Arnold, and Stellato drops it. Are you kidding me? Is that because did I mistime that? Do I even have the meter on? He's so open. We got to hit him. Taz Reddix. Make him miss. He can't. If this right side isn't open, we look for Taz. No, we got the tight end. Big tight end Burns is open. Touchdown. We got a chance. Oh my god, the defense got to stop. We have a chance at the lead. Jackson Arnold's going to be so open here. Go, Jackson Arnold, go. And then we're going to slide. He's got 81 yards rushing today. Like I said, we've moved the ball, dude. Like, we're chill. All line's been playing well. They're coming in with a blitz. Way to pick it up, Jaden. Dude, Keon Burnett's just a cheat code. He's a cheat code, dude. He has saved this game with some big-time plays. Nice play by Jackson Arnold. Nice ball to Taz Reddix there. Is that Keon? Oh, that's really bad. That's the best player on the team, arguably, on offense. Keon's out. Other than Jet Thomas, of course. Who is going to get the football here? Jet Thomas. He's got 8. I'm going to snap it. I knew I liked it. Jet Thomas got 1st and goal at the 3. But we're at the 3. We got to get into the end zone. It's as simple as that. Keon's still not back in the game. That actually affects our run game. He's a really good blocker at 6'6". Nice cut by Jet Thomas, though. And I would love to play this defensive drive. Playing with a QB contain out there. They're running the ball with Jaheim White. They're not running the ball with Jaheim White. They're going to hit their wide receiver. Big hit by Jake Pope. Is it coming here? No, they got Jaheim so open. I feel like he was out of bounds. He can still run hurry up out of that? That's crazy. This North Texas offense just running constant hurry up is annoying. It's like, it works though. Like, I can't deny it. Oh my god, he's so open. I feel like I need a timeout. I feel like if we pop Taven Jackson one time, he's fumbling. Big hit by Denver Harris. This is difficult, dude. This hurry up is annoying to deal against. I feel like I'm playing like that asshole online right now. Big tackle by Landon Thomas, though. And he's still running hurry. Are you kidding me? They're passing it. We're in there. No, we had a free shot. We missed him. We forced a bad throw. Big moment. Let's play the next offensive drive. We're going to have a chance for the lead again. Oh, no. They got into the backfield early. Nice play. Let's try to get... I just don't feel... I feel like this post route's not open. It kind of is, though. Nah. Oh, fumble. Are you... How? How did we not get that? That was crazy. How did we not get that ball there? Dude, this offense has definitely felt not having Keon. We got to win it for him, though. Jet Thomas, he's going to cut back. First down, Jet Thomas. Come on. No Keon. We got to make a play here. I think Burns is going to slip here. Yeah, he does. Get it to him, Jackson Arnold. Nice. We did a good job with this drive, though, I feel like. Go, Jet. 3rd and 10. We got to take off. Come on, Jackson. 4th and 2. 4th and 2. We have the full playbook. No need to panic. No need to panic here. He's so open. Just hit him. Just hit him. Nice. Way to not get batted down, Jackson. Way to not let that ball get batted at the line, Jackson. 56 seconds. We're running the ball with Jet. Great blocking. Jet's got 2nd and inches. We're at the 21. We still got 3 timeouts, too. Gotta run it with Jet here. Gotta run it with Jet. 1st and 10, 17. We're at the 17-yard line. 40 seconds left. 3 timeouts for both teams. We've chewed this clock so well, I feel like. Oh my god, Jackson Arnold! And we're sliding. They're not calling timeout. I have 3 timeouts. We can snap this ball whenever I want. I think we go at 20. Just over 20. Jet Thomas is in. 18 seconds to go. And you know we're playing defense. Actually, no. I'm playing the full game here. We got to go for 2. I think we out route here with Burns here. We just got to get enough time. They're blitzing. We have enough time. Just get it there. Weird. Field goal wins it. Nothing gets behind us, defense. Come on. Yep, that's fine. That's fine. Make the tackle. Great tackle. Everything stays in front. Everything stays in front. Nothing gets behind us, defense. Nothing gets behind us. That's fine. That's fine. 1 timeout left. We're fine with that. Nothing gets behind us, defense. Nothing gets behind us. That's fine. Just got to make the tackle. Nice tackle. 4 seconds. 4 seconds. Even if they get a play out of bounds. They don't really have enough time to do that. Nothing gets behind us, defense. I think they're Hail Mary. They're going for the Hail Mary. Nothing gets behind us. We just got to sit there. Great job, defense. Way to not give up a field goal as your UNLV Rebels in an absolute dogfight take home the win 34-33. Jackson Arnold, 224, 2 touchdowns, but his legs, they were big time for us. He did such a good job running the football. After what was a much-needed bye week, we're still looking for that blowout victory. We're trying to get one against Akron here. We got 1st and 10 in the red zone. We're trying to hit Keon, and it was almost picked off. But something that was missing with this team, we haven't been able to blow teams out, and I feel like in order to get to that next level, we got to start putting teams away early as we're going to hit Keon Burnett. That's going to be a touchdown. We're up 35-17, and that would be good enough to secure the win for UNLV going into our biggest game of the year versus Cal. But it's at this point that our recruiting looks rough. Those 3 gem players that we were looking at are no longer available. We had to search elsewhere. We're going after a 4-star quarterback. I'm hoping because he's from Nevada that maybe he'd want to play quarterback for Las Vegas. Going into this game against Cal, we understood this was going to be the most difficult game on our schedule, at least on paper. Jaren Kiwe-Sakabetele has the potential to be the number 1 pick in the NFL draft in 2028. He is an absolute stud. They've surrounded him with such great weapons. Dorian Thomas, the tight end from New Mexico, and they do have the wide receiver transfer from Rutgers and Ian Strong. Our defense has not been the best this season. They've come up in big moments. However, they have not been the best unit. They've given up a ton of yards this year. We have 4th and 3, and it's not just Ian Strong. They have such a great group of weapons. They have 2 solid backs. It's just going to be very, very hard to stop this team because we're focused on Ian Strong. That's the guy who Denver Harris is covering on a lot of possessions. However, here, he is on Chase Hendricks. And honestly, it's a really bad matchup for our defense. Chase Hendricks is going to get open on the slant route. He's going to get in. Easy touchdown for Cal. Our offense has to respond. This is the toughest game of the year. This is a legit ACC opponent. I know it's probably the best team we're going to play on paper. But we got to play better. Jet Thomas only has 2 yards. That's honestly probably a huge reason we're losing right now. Out route to Burnett. Out route with Tayshawn here. Keon Burnett's definitely less of a mismatch nightmare against Cal. They have better athletes to cover. Jackson Arnold is still fast enough. I told you, Jackson Arnold, when he wasn't playing SEC comp, he was a genuinely really good quarterback because he was the best athlete on the field. Jalen Glover, he's going to get his first carry in this game. He's going to get it on the read option here. Jalen Glover fights for the end zone. He's down at the 1. This is an awesome response from our offense right here. Jet Thomas back into the game. He's likely getting the ball 3 times. Jet Thomas, he's got to fight. I feel like we went slightly forward, honestly. I'm going to run a halfback dive here. I don't like that this is probably going to be more like a draw play. Oh, no, it wasn't a draw play. Oh, we got nothing. Did we go for it? We got to send the message. We got to send the message. We're waiting on that blitz. They did blitz. Taz Reddix! Nice ball, Jackson Arnold. Come on. Got a quick out to Burnett. Never mind. It's that weird pre-snap play. I mean, it's not weird. Just looks weird because it's like never been in the game. Oh, that's not a ball you can throw to your running back. Especially because Jet Thomas, I love him, but that's not really where he's like best at. We're going to completely spread this defense out here. I mean, as long as someone gets, I mean, we've set ourselves up for success here. Whoa! 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 That's a face mask. Also, he did such a good job. He kind of blew up our play, though. We kind of got lucky. I tried to hit Jet Thomas, but then I got a little greedy. I mean, he made a great play. Just, can't grab the face mask, buddy. Against the rules. He went to Cal. I thought he'd be a smart player, but apparently if you go to Cal, you're still a dumbass. Who's open? We're gonna hit. Oh, that's a pick. It's not a pick. It's not a pick. How is this a touchdown? What is he looking at? What is he looking at? He took just a terrible angle. Oh, that's how you lob it. I just... This game isn't real today. This game isn't real. What am I witnessing? What did I just... What is happening? I mean... Is anyone ever going to believe this? Is anyone ever going to believe that this is real? Like, I don't know. But we're up. We're up against Cal. Keon looks like he's got a step. And for the first time this game, Cal played great defense and actually got a stop on a play. This might be the most Mickey Mouse win we've had all series. But we still got to close things out. We're up 10. Trying to play great defense. They're taking a shot down the field. Denver Harris did a great job to just not let Ian Strong catch the ball. That's all that really... We're in QB Neal. So I'm going to be real. This was the most Mickey Mouse win we've ever gotten, that I think I've ever gotten in this game. But I will absolutely take it. Get into the fucking end zone. Watch me not score now. Okay, we're gonna score this time. Alright, this time I'm gonna make sure we score. Oh, what was this game? Bounds. I got a BS tip touchdown, and I feel like the one ball that was a touchdown, the safety didn't play it well. Biggest game of the year would come after Cal as we play undefeated North Dakota State. If Cal was the most bad matchup for us on paper, given the fact that North Dakota State has been the best FCS program over how many years, the fact that they moved to the Mountain West says a lot about their confidence that they feel like they could win this conference. They feel like they can make a case to be the best Group of 5 team and play in the college football playoffs. So this is a huge game for us. Not only could this determine who gets home field in a potential Mountain West championship game, but this could determine the college football playoffs. Oh, we could hold them to 0. There's a chance we hold them to 0 here. Oh, of course, I'm stuck on a D lineman. Hey, you know what? We did a pretty good job covering with the defensive tackle. I think I nailed it. Oh, of course it got blocked. Dude, come on, dude. There's nothing going our way so far. As Denver Harris gets beat on the slant route. Dude, I'm still wondering, did I put too much power on it? Is that why it was like kind of like taking a little bit? Like, I have no idea. I just felt like he didn't get blocked at all. To be honest with you. Trying to get over with Fulton and we can't. That's a touchdown for North Dakota State. Seems to not be the case. We are up 7-3. We're in the red zone. Jet Thomas. He's got 9. We're starting to get him going a little bit. I really like to see it. We're going to run read option, though. Something I don't do too much, but I think it's something we need to implement more. I just felt like both plays were going to get blown up there. This has got to be a quick decision. It's Keon Burnett, and he's going to get in for the touchdown. They're definitely in run situation here. I'm run committing. Screw it. Oh, I'm so committed to this run. I'm committed to the run. Dude, get downhill. And, bro, DJ Scott just broke off of he just broke off like 4 tackles, I feel like. What is this series, dude? What is this series? This might be the weirdest series I've ever played. Way to get rid of the ball. Got Todd's Reddicks. He has a torn bicep. So yeah, Jet Thomas would end up getting an injury. And at this point, bro, the best player on your team getting a torn bicep could be a death sentence for your season. We just have to hope that Jet Thomas can come back at some point in the year. But we have to be able to utilize Jalen Glover. He's still a really good running back. He was transferred from Utah, former 4-star. Jackson Arnold makes a hell of a play there, by the way. But we have to try to survive without Jet Thomas and hopefully get him back at some point in the season. Have their opportunities. Jackson Arnold is just flat out a better athlete. He's just flat out a better athlete, dude. He had to be faster. He was definitely faster there. 1st and 10. We got Tayshawn. We're going to hit Tayshawn over the middle. That's another 7-yard gain. QB draw with Jackson Arnold here. Oh, it's so open. We're going to get in. We're going to get in. Touchdown, Jackson Arnold. Great job by Jackson Arnold on that drive. Playing without his number 1 running back. Making plays happen. It's a dogfight, though. 1st and 10, they're at the 15-yard line. 14-17. Jaden Thomas out for the game. Got to make a stop if you're the defense. Denver Harris got to make this tackle. Great tackle, Denver Harris. We're watching that motion. He's motioning back out. We're watching it. We're all over it. Got to make the tackle. What a tackle. Way to stick it. And I think, yep, we forced 3. Maybe we could get a block. Who knows? Can we get a block? We cannot. I was not really close, to be honest. the corner to Burnett here. We're just going to hit Jalen Glover. He's so open. Oh my god, way to make it. Stellato, get in the play. Oh, Stellato's got to give me a block there. We can see it in the top left, bro. Look at Jalen Glover go. Okay, first off, what a juke. He juked off 3 of them, but then Stellato. Dude, not only does he get in my way, he's got to give me a block there. That's something you get benched for. Okay, that corner's not playing the flat. We're just going to hit Tayshawn. Make him miss Tayshawn. 2nd and 2, that's fine. 8 carries, 22 yards so far. Not the best day for Jalen Glover, but I feel like we just got to keep pounding the ball with him. Cannot get anything going there, though. Yeah, we're going to look for Keon. Gets us to the 2. 2 INTs on the day for Jackson Arnold. That's not great, but sometimes it happens, you know, and you just got to recover. You got to hit Keon. That's just Keon's play right there. I feel like every time I call stick, I'm just looking for Keon to get open in the red zone. He's honestly our best red zone target, being 6'6". He's got that 82 speed. He's a mismatch nightmare, dude. Gotta watch the motion. We're getting on the drag. He did a good job in breaking back to the middle there for a first down. Tied game. 3:25 left. 2nd and 4. I have an opportunity really to just kind of do whatever we want. Good job by Jackson Arnold. What a ball from Jackson Arnold. You see the plays he's making, dude? It might have to be takeoff with Jackson Arnold here. I feel like they're not going to have a spy on the field. Yeah, it's takeoff with Jackson Arnold. We got the first down. Dude, we're so dialed in right now, I feel like, with Jackson Arnold. He's just making every right play, in my opinion. They're sending the blitz. We're going to get up. We're going to step up. Oh, it's green grass for Jackson Arnold to the 10. He's going to dive to the pylon, and he's in. We have a big lead. Will it let me play defense? It is going to let me play defense. I feel like that's where UNLV does pretty good at. I feel like we have a pretty decently deep roster. Good tackle right there. 3rd and 7. We suffered some bad injuries in this game, including Jet Thomas. Gonna try to get downhill with Tui Lamatu. Can't get home. Can we just make the tackle? Great tackle, Avery Helm. 4th down. We're sending the heat. We're sending everybody. We're sending everybody. Somebody get home. Someone get home. 4th and 3. Someone get home. I feel like I should have pressed up there, especially with the way I was sending pressure. I'm starting to figure out some of the adjustments that you can make in college football. 26. Dude, what a run play from DJ Scott. We're going to show blitz too. We're showing blitz and we're coming. Nice tackle there from Jake Pope. We got 2nd and 9. Running a hurry up now. I was about to say, I was going to want to show blitz there. Dude, we're just letting... They're getting down the field a little too easily, but this is the red zone. This is where we make the money here. We got to stop him in the red zone. We're going to play the QB scramble here. Great job by the defense to not fall for that. Maybe playing the QB scramble helped with that. I'm not too sure. Oh, I thought Denver Harris could maybe get there. Nice slant route there. That's going to make it 3rd and 4. Definitely 4 down territory, obviously, for the North Dakota State Bison. They jumped. They jumped. Send them back. Send them back, refs. That's right. You can't do that. That was illegal. That's right. How dare they? How dare they? We're going to play 3 high here. And then we're gonna send 5. Guys have got to win off the line. Someone get to the QB. Someone get to him. Someone get to him. We're watching everything. I was about to save. He caught the ball and we had him double covered. 4th and 9. Someone get home. Someone get home. Someone get home. Someone get home. Make the play. Great play, Trey Fulton. We're going to definitely trust Jalen Glover in this situation. Glover. Oh, it's over. Slide, baby. Yeah, that's game. That's ball game right there. This is a huge game. Beating a once top FCS school, now in the FBS. And we deliver them their first FBS loss and their first loss in conference. That is a very realistic expectation for North Dakota State, by the way, for them to be undefeated in conference. Very, very doable. But we're able to get it done. I'm so proud of the boys. Jed Thomas would unfortunately be out for 15 weeks with a torn bicep. We are likely losing him for the rest of the season. But I did want to go over a couple things because honestly, these next three games we're going to play, they are going to be blowouts. One against Air Force, one against NIU, and one against Wyoming. But did you guys know that 99% of people who watch this channel are not subscribed? Am I shocked? Absolutely not. I have 59 subscribers. It is actually very normal metrics. However, if you guys enjoy this kind of content, I've also uploaded 2K content. Go ahead, subscribe, leave a like if you guys have made it through the video so far. It is going to be a little bit of a longer one, as you guys can tell, but I promise it is worth it. I think this, what happens later in this video, like, I don't know if Hollywood could write a better story for what actually ends up happening in this video. But yeah, as for 2K content, I am going to upload 2K27. Like, the reason 2K26 content hasn't happened is, honestly, I kind of don't enjoy the game as much. And it's because, like, we're like a month away from 2K27. Like, I'm not just enjoying the game as much. That's why I'm uploading College Football 27, but I promise 2K will be back on the channel. I'm 50-50 on Madden, though, so leave down in the comments. Do you guys think I should do Madden? I feel like I want to play Madden, but at the same time, maybe it would be better for me to just focus on 2 games instead of trying to juggle in 3. I don't know, though. Leave it down in the comments. What do you guys think? And also, if you guys are from the 2K people that are watching this video, I greatly appreciate it if you are watching it. I know it's kind of a switch up to go from 2K to college football, but I promise both will be uploaded. I promise. And I am going to get a 2K video out, hopefully like by the end of this week or next week. So I promise the 2K will not be going anywhere. I just want to expand what I actually do on the channel. We're still first on Monk. We're 8th on Toby Zalestra, which is good because I don't know if Texas Tech and Minnesota are offering, but maybe we could get into the race for them. And we're 2nd on Doug Smythe. I don't want to offer him that NIL. So I think we're going to take him off our board. We're going to take him off our board. I mean, if it's Florida State offered a scholarship, we were kind of done for. Recruiting is going terrible. The end of this San Jose State game is absolute cinema in the world. You would think I was... It's okay. 20 seconds left. Have a chance to win. We're going to hit Keon here. Oh my. Holy shit. He just one-handed that thing. We're going to try to roll out here. Got Keon again. We're just going to hit him again. Keon. We're down to the 36. What are we looking at? What are we looking at? Line read D'Angelo Irvin. Get out of bounds. Nice. Good job by D'Angelo Irvin. I have one more play. It's got to be D'Angelo Irvin just straight out of bounds again. Get rid of it. What was Jackson Arnold doing? I thought I ran the same play as last time. Why would we both play action there? Of course, we lost the coin toss. We're going to play offense first. All right. We get the ball first on offense. Jackson Arnold, he's going to take off. He's got 8. Super Sim, I'm just going to play the full game now. 3rd and 2. Game on the line. We're going to hit Keon. It's just not open. 4th and 2. We got to go for it. This is for the game right here. This is for... Oh, my God. Is our undefeated season going to end today? Tayshawn, please. Thank you. That's D'Angelo Irvin. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Great catch, D'Angelo. We're going to hit Stellato here. Make it... That's a face mask. Bring us up to the 1. Bring us up to the 1. Great play by Stellato, though. Oh, I was feeling the pressure. I'm not going to lie. 4th and 2. Undefeated season on the line. I was feeling it, man. Just got to be better offensive line. Jalen Glover, get to the outside. Jalen Glover, cut it back in. Touchdown. This is what we have to do as a program sometimes. You have to win games that you didn't play well in. You have to win games that you blew. You have to win games where you give up an 80-yard touchdown with 20 seconds left. Get there. Oh, make him miss. Thank you. Thank you. I was about to say, just don't let him catch the ball. We drop back. Oh, I tried to make the play, and he's in. Touchdown, San Jose State. Just can't give that up, man. We're the team right now that doesn't have the ball. Even if they score, we get a chance to score. So I think we play back in zone. And then we blitz off of it. We're going to try to make sure we have the middle of the field covered. Great job there. We just gave up a touchdown, but I'm going to actually sit back in coverage. I'm only going to have him bring 5. And we are going to get home. We got home. We're using Jake Pope. Nothing is behind us, team. Nothing is behind us. Nothing. You're kidding. You're joking. No one got home. Are you... There's not a right or wrong answer right now. There's no right answer right now. We're sending the linebackers again. User covering with Jake Pope. We're going to do it. Why not? Ran into a little out route. We're covering 2 at once. You're kidding. He still caught that? Just couldn't get in front of the play here. 3rd and 7. I got stuck on a D lineman. I got stuck on a lineman. Luke Weaver trying to take off. We got there. Are they going to settle? They're going to settle. Okay, we have a chance. Close this game out. I don't think I'm thinking field goal. Like, at all. Like, even if I have to kick the field goal, we're not kicking the field goal. 10 yards for Jackson Arnold off the break. I'm not throwing anything dumb. If Jackson Arnold can run the ball every possession, I'm okay with that. Gets sacked 2nd and 12. I really like this play here for Tayshawn normally, but I think D'Angelo Irvin can run it just as well. Never mind. We're going to take off. Jackson Arnold, he's got a first. He's got 1st and goal at the 4. He's got 80 yards rushing today. Jackson Arnold's been a monster. Let's take a look. No QB spy. The defensive lineman got there. Should have hit D'Angelo Irvin. I know that's a touchdown. D'Angelo Irvin's open. Oh my god, I thought Jackson Arnold missed him. What a catch from D'Angelo Irvin. Thank God. Holy shit, thank God. Touchdown. Touchdown. Thank God. Oh, thank God. Holy, what a one-handed grab from D'Angelo Irvin. Holy. That game had everything. We actually almost blew it. You would think I was playing drunk. Our final game of the year is no other than Reno. I have a proposition for the IRL game. I think the loser of Reno UNLV should have to take Nevada off their college name for the year on top of the Fremont Cannon. So instead of it being the Nevada Wolfpack, they're known as the Reno Wolfpack. Instead of it being the University of Nevada, Las Vegas, if they lose, they're the University of Las Vegas. But don't worry, I'm going to make sure we don't lose this game because as a person who's lived in Vegas, Reno stinks. No offense to anybody that lives up there. But there are nice parts of Reno, but man, Reno is ugly, just like that pass I just threw early. And then with Taz, actually, you know what? Why? My whole play audible. I didn't want the play to audible. We're going to hit D'Angelo Irvin, though. 4th and 3. I don't mind going for this early. 4th and 3. We might look for D'Angelo Irvin. Yeah, he's going to be open. D'Angelo Irvin, nice ball. D'Angelo Irvin tries to get into the end zone and he can't. D'Angelo. It's not D'Angelo. Well, a bad start for me. But either way, we're getting better. I feel like it's Reno, guys. We can do whatever we want, right? Let's try to hit Keon here. We got Keon. I mean, he's in touchdown. We're going to miss Keon Burnett so much. He's been the best player on the team on offense, especially with Jet Thomas out. He's been the best skill position player on the team. I mean, he has just been a mismatch nightmare. As we have 3rd and 9, let's see who gets open here. I mean, who else but D'Angelo Irvin who gets open. Nice ball from Jackson Arnold. That's it. Jackson Arnold's playing terrible. Apparently that's the only way he plays well. I gotta keep insulting him. Nice ball to Keon. They didn't guard Keon off the line. Took a big shot there. What am I doing? What a terrible decision. Got Tavian McNair in the game. I mean, he ran a route where he got caged in, but we had to throw it anyways. Nice catch by Tavian McNair for the touchdown. And unsurprisingly, after that 14-0 start, it was just all uphill from there. We ended up trashing Reno 35-12 to bring home the Fremont Cannon to Vegas. And as we get our matchup, it's going to be North Dakota State in the Mountain West Championship game in Las Vegas. But our quarterback, after going undefeated this season, is still going to pick to go to Miami. That was really unfortunate. First play comes on 3rd and 9 on defense. They're up to the 26-yard line. I wonder, how did this game go out? Did we blow out North Dakota State last time? I'm trying to think. Maybe we did, maybe we didn't. We're trying to get over with our user. We can't. We give up a free touchdown to North Dakota State. And they're back at the 9-yard line. Guys, what are we doing offense? I definitely need this next offensive drive. I need this next offensive drive. Got to get downhill with Fulton. Nice tackle. DJ Scott's got 56 yards on 3 carries. That's not good. Got to get downhill. Got to get downhill. The QB keeper. It's just a good play call. I need this play on offense here. I need this play on offense here. 1st and 10, 21-yard line. I needed this play because we are struggling like hell. We need to get points on the board here. Jackson Arnold's on offense here. They're sending pressure. Got to get the ball out early to Taz Reddicks, who might have been gone had they not ran into each other. But, I mean, that's just how the routes work. Tayshawn's back in the lineup today. This is an interesting play because everyone's spread out. This might be a play where Stellato could win a one-on-one. Or it might be Tayshawn. We'll see here. As they are going to blitz. That ball went nowhere. I couldn't see anything. We're going to come out and empty. And the reason why is because if they blitz, then I have 5 options out there. One of these guys is going to win. It's probably going to be Keon if they come with a blitz. And we're just going to hit him. Keon Burnett, I mean, it's just too easy. 6'6" tight end for a reason. We hit our red zone threat. He's just killing us, man. And then the QB, he's got some wheels too. He can obviously keep it on the read option. We've seen him do it. Nice tackle there by Avery Helm. Is going to force 3rd and 9. If we can force a field goal here, I definitely want this next offensive drive again. Because the thing is, like, we're just in such a tight game. Every point matters. We're going to try to make the play with Avery. Nice play to break up the pass. That is going to force a field goal. Huge 3rd and 4 here. We absolutely need a 1st down here. They're sending the blitz. He's so open. Just couldn't get it there. He's so open. I've tried to set my feet with Jackson Arnold. He just wanted to take off. I know it's early, but I feel like this is a go for it territory. And we got Taz. Oh, that's Tayshawn, actually. I'm used to Taz being in that spot. I guess it was Tayshawn there. I don't really care. We got the 1st down. That bad? RPO on 1st and goal at the 9. We're going to just hand it off to Jalen Glover here. I just feel like we're so close to breaking one loose. Just have not been able to do it yet. 2nd and goal, 6-yard line. They're not blitzing. Keon Burnett's not open immediately, but that means we can take off with Jackson Arnold. Arnold's in, touchdown, UNLV. Can we get a stop now, defense? They're at the 50, okay. This is our best opportunity to get a stop right now. 3rd and 8, gotta get a stop. We gotta fill in for our blitzing corner here. So, we gotta fill in the gaps here. They're gonna run the ball. They're not a good decision because we sent the corners. So they had eyes all over the quarterback. Great job, defense. How did they get points, though? Did Jackson Arnold throw another pick? Guys, what are we doing? Like, do they not know? Undefeated season on the line. College football playoff berth on the line. We got to play better. We got 1st and 10 in the red zone. Jackson Arnold's taking off. Just don't fumble. Thank goodness. A lot of this has been on the offense. I mean, Jalen Glover's got 5 tackles on the day as a running back. I mean, that's That's never a good game because he doesn't play both sides of the ball. That's never... I know that's a scorebook glitch, but that's never a good sign if your running back's got 5 tackles. As Jackson Arnold's in for the easy score. We can get outside of that. Jackson Arnold. We're in a motion of inside. Hey, that motion worked. We told him to go up the field. It definitely worked out for us there. As we do have 3rd and 1. We're at the 20. So good job by the offense to get down the field. We just got to make sure we get a first down here. It's going to be Toss Reddicks. I mean, they just left it so open. One possession catch there. I did not want to risk anything there. Just wanted to get our yards, you know. It's 1st and 10. I think this is an audible play. I thought so. Oh, Keon's going to be potentially open here. Let's see what that guy does. Keon's open. Hit it there. He doesn't miss many of those. We do not miss many of those. Fortunately, just could not be a catch that possession. But I thought that was a good decision by Jackson Arnold. I mean, this is an even better decision. I mean, just hit him over and over and over again. Keon Burnett is the best player on this offense by far. Let's see if Stellato gets open here. Let's see what they decide to do. Oh, that almost ended horribly. I thought that was a pick 6 as soon as I threw it. I am not going to lie. 4th and 1. I know we have an opportunity to go up 13 here, but I just don't know if that's totally worth it. I mean, the truth is we're just getting yards at will. Jackson Arnold is showboating into the end zone. He's definitely feeling it. And from there, North Dakota State had no chance of stopping us. We will win this game 59-30. And yes, I know that field goal is going to put us up 15, not 13. So if anybody's commented that I do not know math, just know I misspoke. I don't know, but we're going into the Heisman Trophy ceremony. Who are the Heisman candidates? Do we have anyone on UNLV? Is that why we're in here? Is Jackson Arnold in the Heisman? I highly doubt it. Jaden Mayava, the former UNLV quarterback, he's at the Heisman Trophy ceremony. 42 total touchdowns on the year. Arch Manning, 3,000 passing yards, 34 total touchdowns. Does not seem like he had as good of a year as Jaden Mayava. Mayava definitely looked the best. And he was a former UNLV guy. Jackson Arnold is there. 3,000 passing yards, 52 total touchdowns. I think Jackson Arnold might win a Heisman. We have to see. Keelan Russell, 36 total touchdowns. Jackson Arnold has the most total touchdowns in this group. However, he does not have the most passing yards. His team did go undefeated, though. So this is a huge moment. Is Jackson Arnold going to win the Heisman?
Will join this exclusive fraternity. And one more look at this year's Heisman finalist. One of these guys is about to experience a life-changing moment. Okay, we've kept them waiting long enough. All of us want to know who is going to win the trophy for this season. And the winner of the 2026 Heisman Trophy is senior quarterback out of UNLV.
We did it! We did it! Jackson Arnold has won the Heisman Trophy. Jackson Arnold has done it. The Heisman is in the University of Nevada, Las Vegas. Jackson Arnold is your 2026-2027 Heisman Trophy winner. I did not think that Jackson Arnold was going to bring it home, but he has brought it home. Jackson Arnold. A lot of those. Keon Burnett wins the John Mackey Award. Best tight end in the nation. 60 receptions, 852 yards, 13 touchdowns on the year for Keon Burnett. As we're going to play USC in the college football playoffs. We're playing against Jaden Mayava, former UNLV quarterback. Insane. Absolutely insane. 61% completion rate, 241 of 230. No one really cares about that. 3,080 yards, 32 touchdowns, 11 interceptions for the Heisman Trophy winning Jackson Arnold. He added 20 touchdowns on the ground for UNLV. 802 yards, 5 touchdowns for Jalen Glover. Unfortunately, Jet Thomas, a guy who was on an absolute tear. 10 touchdowns on the year. Unfortunately, just could not finish the season out. Looking at the receiving yards, Keon Burnett, the John Mackey Award winner, 852 yards, 13 touchdowns on the year. Tayshawn Lyons would be our second leading receiver. Todd Reddick's barely behind them. And then D'Angelo Irvin, I feel like got all those yards in one game against Reno, because, man, did he have a great game against them. Taking a look at the defense. 5.5 sacks for Colin Fuller, 5 sacks for Herb Gray, 4 sacks for Landon Thomas and Elias Rudolph. Taking a look at the turnovers. 3 for Denver Harris, 2 for Jake Pope, 1 for Tui Lamatu, 1 for Raphael Keenan, 1 for Avery Helmet, 1 for Quandarius Keys. Taking a look at the tackles on the year. 77 tackles for Tui Lamatu, Jake Pope with 76 tackles, Raphael Keenan with 68, Avery Helm 59 tackles on the year. Then the kicking, I mean, I don't really want to pay attention to how bad I was at kicking, and then the punting was pretty alright. Football playoff bracket. You guys already know the rankings off the top of your heads, but these are what the matchups look like. BYU sneaking in is very, very fun, as they're going to play Alabama, but we're playing USC. This is a bittersweet moment for us. Even if we lose a UNLV quarterback, it's an opportunity to potentially win a national championship, but we are not going to take things lightly. 3rd and 6 early. We're playing coverage. He's got him open. Denver Harris just got a little bit lost there as Jaden Mayava comes up with a big play there with Jackson Arnold at QB. As Wayman Jordan's going to get in easily, we're going to have to respond. And I'm sorry, game. This is a huge drive. I have to play this. Picking up at 3rd and 9, unfortunately. But yeah, we want to be that team. We want to be able to compete with these guys. We don't want to get into the college football playoffs, say they can't compete. We're going to hit Taz Reddick. He's not open. I feel like we're in early go for it territory. This USC crowd is something we have not played before. I will say that. But they haven't played Jackson Arnold either. We're taking off with Jackson Arnold, and he's got a first down. We are most likely running the ball. It's 4-down linemen. We got to win up front, boys. Got to win up front. And we barely do. We get the first. They got some beefy dudes in the middle of that D-line, though. I mean, they are beefcakes. These guys are huge. And that's a good thing. That is absolutely a good thing. Taz Reddick's tried to hit him, but the blitz came in. They're sending a blitz. Gotta get it there. Gotta get it there. Great ball from Jackson Arnold, and we hit Keon Burnett, the John Mackey Award winner. 7-7. We're competing, and we got offense again. Now, I do want to switch this up to the play-to moments here. 1st and 10. We're making things difficult. We're making USC sweat, and I'm finally looking at green grass. Oh, it's a miracle. It's a miracle. I get to look at light finally. We're going to try to hit Tayshawn here. That's such a good ball from Jackson Arnold, and they're sweating. I think we're making USC sweat. We're back on offense. We're back on offense. I don't think anyone expected this one. UNLV actually has a chance right now to upset USC. We got to keep the pressure up. 3rd and 9. We're going to... Oh, I thought we could hit him there. Good pressure from USC. They're going to try to get back into this ball game. And we got defense here. 1st and 10, 14-yard line. Jaden Mayava hasn't been able to put points on the board against this defense. Can he switch it up? We're going to jump. I was about to be so mad. Coming back for the ball is Terrell Anderson. We're going to take the chance, though. We're going to take this chance, though. We're going to try to hold him to 3 here. And I feel pretty good going into halftime. Using Trey Fulton here. Trying to make sure nothing gets behind me. We're looking at Terrell Anderson here. Oh my God. Is he just a machine? I mean, not a lot we can do there. Terrell Anderson's he's a machine. 14-14 though. I mean, we have a chance right now to win this ball game. Going to hit Burns here. Nice ball, Jackson Arnold. I was like, please break back inside like you're supposed to. He indeed did. 3rd and 5. We're at the 28-yard line, 3rd and 5. We're looking for our tight end. Once again, he's so open. Way to create that separation. Both our tight ends just showing up in the big stage. It's Matt Burns, not Austin. I kept calling him Austin. It's Matt. Good job, Matt. 1st and goal. Jalen Glover is going to get in despite the wear and tear. And will USC respond? They have a chance to. They're in the red zone, 2nd and 7. They're going to hand the ball. Oh, I just got it. That was not a good user tackle on my part. As that is King Miller, I'm pretty sure. They had 2 solid backs. I mean, Wayman Jordan, King Miller, those are 2 solid backs right there. I think USC could be pretty good in real life. But this isn't real life. This is the video game. Jaden Mayava is going to take off, and he's going to score. I really want this offensive drive. Let's actually stay in this play here. The edge rusher comes down. Okay, he doesn't. We're going to hit Tayshawn this time, though. Oh, we do got Tayshawn. Great ball from Jackson Arnold. Griffin Scroggs, I know you're injured, but it's a playoff game. We're just sticking this formation, though. This time, it's going to be Cameron Williams. He's so open. Cameron Williams, he's got 9. They can't stop this play. Until they come out with a defense that can stop this play, we're going to keep running it. Although I do think they're in a formation to stop it here. They are, but they forgot about Jackson Arnold. 1st and goal at the 7. Routes that are... got to do a better job with some route concepts here. We're going to hit Keon Burnett here, right across the middle. I mean, that's the connection you've seen all year. Heisman Trophy winner, John Mackey winner. And I want this drive on defense. Wayman Jordan there. What the heck? Okay, I mean, so I didn't get the stop. Turns out it was an awful idea for me to get... turns out it was an awful idea for me to actually play defense there. Biggest play of the game. I'm giving it to the redshirt freshman. I know we have a Heisman Trophy winner. I know we have a John Mackey Award winner at tight end. I'm trusting the redshirt freshman. I'm trusting the O-line. He fought! That's why we trusted him. He had to fight for that. That was a tough yard right there. That's a tough touchdown. We're on offense. We didn't play defense. They gave us the ball. We have an opportunity of a lifetime. We're going to take off. Jackson Arnold. He's got 5. 1 first down. 1 first down, team. Cameron Williams. He breaks outside. Cameron Williams. He doesn't fumble. That's game. We can kneel it. We beat number 6 USC. We did it. The group of 5. We've won our first playoff game. I told you this video was going to get insane. We actually managed to win our first playoff game against USC. But honestly, confidence level was low going up against Notre Dame because the overall matchup, it's not looking good on paper. Really, make them sweat. I mean, if they're not going to cover, we're going to take off with Jackson Arnold. They got to worry about him. They have to worry about Jackson Arnold. 2nd and inches. I think we try to get the first down here. We're going to hit Tayshawn here. And Tayshawn's got it first. That's comforting to know. We've got our first down of the game. It's always a good feeling when you get that when that happens. We're going to hit Tayshawn here. Oh, that... Actually, thank goodness that ball didn't get there, because not going to lie, that could have ended horribly. I really feel like in this game, if we don't score every drive, I really don't know if we have a chance. So we're going to go for it. Jackson Arnold, he's going to fumble. Not a good look. Not a good look early. Can the defense bail us out? I think I played a little too aggressive there, honestly. I didn't have enough faith in the defense, honestly. I should have had more faith in them. I mean, the tight end's just so open. I mean, their tight end might be faster than our corner. CJ Carr gets his first completion of the game. We're going to try to stop him, but this might not end well. I'm going to run commit here. I feel like they could run the ball whenever they wanted on us. feel like this is a run. I feel like we have a good play call. It's a run with CJ Carr. And we can't get the CJ Carr. Okay, this game might be a disaster, but we're in the red zone. The offense moved the ball. I have to score. 4th and 2. We got Troy Stellato. It's got to be Troy Stellato. Touchdown UNLV. We're still in it. We're still in this game. Oh my God, we have a chance at the lead. We cannot let this opportunity go to waste. We're in the red zone, 7-7 against Notre Dame. There's just no way. And we're going to get sacked. There's just no way. I am at a loss for words. Well, we're going to hit Keon here. Keon! Oh, that's a bad ball from Jackson Arnold. It's got to be on target. Something happened here. We're going to run play action. This is the go-to play. We all know it. We all love it. We're going to hit Keon here. Keon's open. First down UNLV. Back at the 6. Huge if we could take the lead. They're sending pressure. Trying to get away. We're going to try to give our tight end a chance here. Matt Burns makes the play. He makes the play in the back of the end zone. We trusted our huge tight end. I don't know what's happening with Notre Dame right now. 3rd and 7. Another situation. Might it be better for us to not play the snap? We're going to try to get down with Fulton. Trying to get into our zone. We got the CJ Carr. We got home. What is happening? We're playing possessed. We have a chance at a 21-7 lead. We're playing absolutely possessed right now. Got him. Got him. Got him. Keon Burnett. That's just such a huge catch. I can't believe what I am witnessing right now. I'm stunned. 1st and goal at the 8. They didn't guard Jackson Arnold. Jackson Arnold! We're up! We're up 21-7. And what is happening? What is happening? To just put Notre Dame away. We're going to hit Tayshawn here. Tayshawn Lions! What is happening? We're at the 25. What has happened to Notre Dame? We got to get rid of the ball here. And we almost get the interception. I cannot believe. I am blown away with what our team is doing against Notre Dame right now. But we got to keep the pressure up. 2nd and 10. We got both running backs on the field. They didn't account for Jackson Arnold again. Jackson Arnold. We're at the 2. I cannot believe what this UNLV offense is doing to this Notre Dame defense. 1st and goal at the 2. Are they setting a blitz? They are. Is it Cameron Williams? It's not. It's going to be Jackson Arnold once again. He's just playing out of his mind. And Notre Dame can't score. 4th and 9. 28-14. Will we blow this game, though? Is there a chance we blow this game? We got to play defense here. 4th and 9. Got to get the stop. We're looking. CJ Carr's down. CJ Carr is sacked again. And we have a chance to put this game away. We're going to get Keon here. That's a bad ball from Jackson Arnold. That's a bad sign. That's a bad sign. We could have put this team away. We gave this team a chance. 4th and 4. We're using Jake Pope. Nothing gets behind us. CJ Carr. Incomplete! He dropped it! What a play from Denver Harris! And this is our chance to put the game away officially. 4th and 5. 1:32 left in the ball game. Notre Dame just absolutely choked this one. It's going to go down the record books that Marcus Freeman choked this game away. CJ Carr still trying to take off, though. Can we pop him? Pop him! We cannot, though. 47 seconds left. 4th and 5. Game on the line. What does CJ Carr have? We tried to guard the flat. We're going down on CJ Carr. We can't. We flattened CJ Carr at the 1. And they do have a chance to recover the onside. 28-22. We got to get the onside here. We got to get... Okay. I'm just going to pretend I didn't watch that happen. This game has got everything, okay? This game has everything, okay? I mean, now it's UNLV that could choke this game. This game's got everything, dude. This is absolute cinema. This is absolute cinema right now. We're going after CJ Carr. Did we tackle him in bounds? Dude, CJ Carr is making every freaking play right now. He was in bounds, though. But CJ Carr, I mean, could he be playing any better right now? CJ Carr has just been a monster on these last 2 drives. Nothing gets behind us, though, defense. CJ Carr's trying to take off. I mean, that's okay if CJ Carr takes off. We got the sack! Game over! 7 sacks on the day for the defense. They cannot get back to the line. That game had everything. That was some drama right there. I don't know if anyone is going to believe that this UNLV team has not won 1, but they have now won 2 playoff games, and they're now playing the Ohio State University. This is where the run ends, right? This is where we just bow down to Ohio State, and there's just no way. Ohio State UNLV is off and running, though, and Ohio State 3rd and 7. But this is a different animal. We know who they got at wide receiver. Where is he? There he is. Jeremiah Smith. We all know he's the main guy. As they're going to try to look for Jeremiah Smith, most like, oh my God, he's a freak. We did a great job, though. We took stride for stride. As we get an offensive snap, 3rd and 10. We did a great job. We kept up stride for stride with Jeremiah Smith. Got Keon Burnett here. Nice ball from Jackson Arnold. I mean, anything is possible. Anything is possible right now. Oh my God, Keon's open. Go, Keon. Go, Keon! We're the first to score! We all know it is. It's Jeremiah Smith. And they look for Jeremiah Smith. I mean, the dude's a workhorse. The dude's a maniac, okay? Is Jeremiah Smith the greatest college football player of all time? The answer is yes. Okay, not really, but the dude is really good. Bo Jackson's going to get into the end zone. Is this the end? Is this the end of something great? No, it's not. We scored. We scored and I didn't even take the field. We scored. I didn't even take the field. Julian Sands got the ball. 3rd and 7. I can't believe what I'm looking at. We got to watch for Jeremiah Smith. We all know he's the guy. But we got to watch the other guys too. Great breakup. Great pass breakup. That forced them to 3. And we have a 2-minute drill. Are we seriously going to win a national championship in year 1? We can't think about that right now. We just got to think about being Ohio State. We got to just think about scoring on this drive. Keon Burnett is so open. We're going to look. Keon Burnett. Oh, I thought we had him. But the pressure got to us. 2nd and 10. We're going to double streak that right side there. Can we fit it right over? Troy Stellato can't make the catch. We got a motion right here. We're going to look for Stellato. We might look for Tayshawn here. Could Tayshawn split those guys? Probably not. I think he's going to play outside leverage on that. No, he's open. Tayshawn. What a catch. What a catch. I did not think that was going to be a completion. Nah, we gotta just hit Keon early. They came downhill. Keon's got 7 yards. I mean, how big has he been in this series? This has been the best player in the series outside of Jackson Arnold. I mean, skill position-wise, been the best player. Can we fit that? Tayshawn! Oh, he can't make the grab. Just could not come up with the catch there. We're going to hit Keon there. Bro, I mean, he just makes every difficult catch for us. 1st and 10. We got it rolling right now. Is it going to be Toss Reddix potentially? Nah, we're just going to hit Stellato underneath. Troy Stellato, can he make a guy miss? He cannot, but we're at the 2. I cannot believe. Ryan Day can't believe it. Little old UNLV. I mean, I don't know what to say. Jalen Glover's in. The storybook, the fantasy, the Cinderella story. And it could all come crashing down. 4th and 3, a chance to get Ohio State off the field. We got to watch for Jeremiah Smith. We got to watch a deep post route from Jeremiah Smith. He's running a wheel route. We're all over it. Nope, he came back. What a pass breakup from Jake Pope. Jeremiah Smith fooled me on that route, I'm not going to lie. 4th and goal at the 3-yard line. This is a huge, huge, huge play. Bo Jackson, he's not going out. Cohen Fuller, the user big boy lineman, saves the game, and I want this offensive drive. Down at the 3, a Heisman Trophy drive right here is needed from Jackson Arnold. We're going to start it off with a handoff to Jalen Glover. Just get out the end zone. We cannot. 7 carries, 5 yards. We have not been able to run the ball at all. 2nd and 10. We cannot take a sack down here. We can't even throw the ball away. It's got to be a completion. We're looking for Taj Reddick's potentially. Yeah, it's going to be Taj Reddick's. Is that a holding? Did we just get a holding in our own end zone? I think we did. Boys, this is how you let a team back in the game. This is how you let a team back in the game. That's going to be a safety. That was a bad safety to take, unfortunately. And Ohio State's going to score. I think we shrieked Burnett here. We got him. We got him. Keon Burnett. I mean, if they're not going to guard him, that's just a mistake. We all know it's a mistake to not cover him. Keon Burnett once again. I don't think we can rifle that one in there. Let's just hit Cameron Williams. Get down. Get 3 yards. This is a huge drive. Might hit Tayshawn here. It's going to be Tayshawn early. That was a slow route. I thought that was going to be a little bit faster. I thought he was going to get a better route there. Can we layer that ball to Troy Stellato? We can't, but we got to take out. Oh my God, he came out of nowhere. Sincere Johnson came out of nowhere. I cannot believe. Could the Cinderella run be over? 3rd and 6. An opportunity for a stop here. If Bo Jackson's back there blocking, we got to cover with Pope. Oh, never mind. Pope is not the one covering. We tried to get there. He dropped it. He dropped the bag. And now they're at the 40. Game on the line. Field goal. Could potentially win it. This is a scary moment for this defense. They're going to run the ball with Bo Jackson. Never mind, it's a read option. They're going to keep the ball with Julian Sayin. And, I mean, they're already in field goal range. We're going to run commit every play. If they pass, they pass. Got to get downhill. Oh, we could not make the tackle on Bo Jackson. But we have a chance to win it. 1st and 10, 25-yard line, 2:24 left. Jackson Arnold, the Heisman Trophy winner, on the field. Hands it off to Cameron Williams, who gets 4 early. I cannot believe we have a chance to beat Ohio State. Down 5. I think it's got to be Keon here. Just got to try to hit him. Can't connect there. 3rd and 6. Definitely in 4-down territory because we don't have our timeout. Little out route to Burnett. We're going to take off. Jackson Arnold. Big first down. Stellato gives me a block. Don't fumble. That's the biggest run of the season right there from Jackson Arnold. Arnold, he's got to take off again. He cuts it back left. Jackson Arnold is down to the 33. 11 carries. 81 yards on the day for Jackson Arnold. As we got to keep this clock running. I got to let it run a little bit. I got to start thinking Ohio State's got 3 timeouts left. We certainly don't want to give that nuclear offense the ball back. Snap it at 20. There's a lot of space again. I mean, Jackson Arnold's got to take off again. We're going to slide this time. Jackson Arnold. We have a chance. We have a chance. We got to keep the clock running, though. We got to keep the clock moving. I think we snapped this ball with about 15 seconds left on the play clock. 2nd and 4. Field goal does nothing for us. We need a touchdown. They still have all 3 timeouts. We have 2 timeouts left. We snap it at about 15 seconds there. They have a QB spy out there this time. That means we're going to hit Keon Burnett. He's in one-on-one and just makes a huge catch. 8 catches, 135 yards for the Mackey Award winner. And we got less than a minute left. I'm going to snap this ball with about maybe about 23 seconds left on the clock here. Going to get this game under 50 seconds here. We got Tayshawn. Got to hit Tayshawn. And that's bad. I don't want the clock to be stopped. Good defense, but I don't want the clock to be stopped. Texas route here to Cameron Williams could be big here. I mean, we just got to take off. We just got to take off and get our yards. 6 yards for Jackson Arnold there. 3rd and 4. I'm going to snap this ball with about 20 seconds left, I think. Nah, actually, we got to snap it now. Keon! He caught it! 1st and goal. And Ohio State is not using their timeouts. This ball's getting snapped at about 15. We have 2 timeouts to work with. Is this just a QB draw with Jackson Arnold? It is. Jackson Arnold! Jackson Arnold! It's in! What a drive! What a drive! That's a Heisman moment right there. A Heisman level drive. But we got to get this 2-point conversion. Ohio State could still win it. 3 timeouts. Big 2-point conversion here. I clicked the wrong button. That could be a costly mistake. 3 timeouts left. And we got a good kickoff at least. Will they take it out the end zone? I don't think they will. They're going to take it out the end zone. That's precious seconds off the clock. 9 seconds, 3 timeouts. Everything stays in front of us. If anything gets behind any of you, you are cut. I don't care if we make the national championship game. You are cut if any of these wide receivers get behind you. They're going to hit a quick route. They have timeouts, so I guess they could, but that doesn't seem like a great decision. 5 seconds left. As long as they catch the ball inbounds, this game is over. Just don't let him get to the end zone. I don't even think Julian Sands got the arm to get it down there. One final play. Get the ball. It's over. We're in the national championship game. We're in the national championship. How is this happening? I do not know how this has happened. I was not even ready when I went on this stream, expecting to go on the Cinderella run of a lifetime to play Oklahoma in the national championship game. If we win, I do not know what to do with this dynasty. Like, as I am writing the script, we are literally at the moment. I'm literally writing this before the national championship game. I have no idea what I'm going to do if we win this game. And we're going to our end zone first. You absolutely love to see it. We're going to our end zone first. Jackson Arnold's taking off. The former Oklahoma quarterback. Can you believe the narratives? The former Oklahoma quarterback having an opportunity to come out and win against Oklahoma in the national championship game. Jalen Glover, we're going to hit him. Jalen Glover's open. I know Tayshawn was there. But man, oh man. Against his former team, Jackson Arnold has an opportunity of a lifetime here. He's taking off again. They can't stop Jackson Arnold. How did they get rid of this guy? How could they have got rid of this guy? Heisman Trophy winner. 2nd in inches. He's going to hit his running back, Jalen Glover, early. We're looking for easy first downs early. Now let's maybe take a shot down the field. Keon Burnett, arguably the player of the game outside of Jackson Arnold last week. He's going to get open. Keon Burnett, another huge catch. It feels like he makes that he's been making that all year for us. 1st and 10, 34-yard line. Jackson Arnold, he's got the ball. And he's trying to take off but can't. Definitely got tunnel vision there. I think Tayshawn was open there. 2nd and 12 though. They're sending the blitz. We're looking for Taj Reddix. He makes the catch, but not for many yards. But at least we got something there. As we're going to the go-to plays. The tight end attack, the play action forward. Those are our 2 go-tos. Keon Burnett, can he get open for us? He looks like he's going to be open. He makes the catch, first down. DB was looking behind. He's officially hit the 1,000-yard mark. Can Keon Burnett or Matt Burns make a play in this national championship game? He had to decide. Keon Burnett, he's in. Touchdown UNLV. That's the first score of the game. What could it have been anybody else? 3rd and 5. Big 3rd and 5 right here. Elias Rudolph's got to get downhill. I don't know what we're... John Mateer at quarterback for Oklahoma. What is his idea? What is his plan? We're trying to get to him. We got to him. The pressure was too much. We got the ball. Unfortunately, we could not do anything with it as we're back on defense. We're sending more pressure. Trying to send 5. We're going to replace the guys who are blitzing. Maybe John Mateer makes a bad read here. 3rd and 8. Trying to make the read. We're watching the stick and nod. We're there. We're there. The user pick. I had that shit clamped. You can't lie. You can't lie. I had that boxed. 4th and inches. Offense has not done a lot today. Defense has played great. I feel like I'm in a position to be a little greedy here. Oklahoma's going to call a timeout. Maybe we punt it. We got their timeout wasted. Although coach wants me to go for it. I think I prefer Keon on the slant. Yeah, we're just going to hit him. Keon Burnett, I mean, it could not have been any easier for us. 100 yards and a touchdown on the day for Jackson Arnold. 3rd down and 8. We have an opportunity of a lifetime here. Trying to go up 2 scores against Oklahoma. They're sending the pressure. We're going to our man beater. Is not open, and we're going to have to punt. Oklahoma is not going away. We have a full 2-minute drive, though. At the 33-yard line. Full 2-minute drive. Let's try to get some points here. Jackson Arnold is feeling it in his left shoulder. He's got to fight through it, though. We're going to slide. We're going to make sure we slide in this game. Got to get him into the locker room. Hopefully get him some rest. He won't have that wear and tear. Can't let him get hit. Gonna hit Keon early here. Just get the easy first down here. We're just looking for easy completions. Easy yards for Jackson Arnold. We don't want him to sustain that wear and tear before the half. We absolutely need him to win this game. We're going to take off. We're going to take off with Jackson Arnold, but we're going to slide. We're going to be safe with it. We absolutely have plenty of time to get down the field. We are in no rush. Let's sneak a run in there. Are they going to be in pass defense? Are they going to expect the run here? Oh, dear. Oh, dear Lord. Our offensive line did not win up front. I mean, it's pretty safe to say that one. 3rd and 3. We're going to have Tayshawn here. Tayshawn's so open. First down for Jackson Arnold. He's done a great job just getting the ball out. Delivering it on time, on target. 1st and 10. We got to get rid of it. We got to get rid of it. I hate the fact that he just got hit there. Well, we got to keep things moving. I know that left shoulder's killing him. We're going to hit Jalen Glover here. I thought that'd be a little bit better. 3rd and 11. Might have to look for Keon here. We know he's our man beater. We're gonna have him. There's Keon Burnett. There's our guy. We had so much time. Great job by the old line there. I had all time back there. I wasn't even worried. We're gonna hit Tayshawn here, coming across the middle. That's another first down right there. 35 seconds left. We're at the 11-yard line. They're guarding Jalen Glover. Jackson Arnold. He is going to have a beat. Jackson Arnold's in. Touchdown UNLV. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. 14-7. 3rd and 13. Holy, we just need to make a stop right here. 3rd and 13. Can we get a stop against Oklahoma right here? We're using with Jake Pope. Oh, he's so open on the crosser. I think that was my spot to cover. So definitely that was my fault there. First and 10, 13-yard line for John Mateer and Oklahoma if they score here. Definitely going to try to get the ball back on offense here. As my user tackling in space is just awful. Like, I can't even lie to myself. We're going to run commit here. John Mateer, he tried to take off. I made the tackle in open space. Hey, I got better. I actually tackled the quarterback this time. Hey, good for me. We're going to run commit again. Will John Mateer run the football again? We got to make sure. Actually run some QB contain here. And in the QB contain works, John Mateer gets leveled. I think this time we commit to a pass, but we're still going to have QB contain out there. We don't want John Mateer going absolutely crazy. They are going to run the football. Wow. Wow, he just hit the deck. Xavier Robinson just trucked him. Big drive right here, though. 14-14. Jackson Arnold is still in a lot of pain. In fact, it's gotten worse. He has a left hand injury, too. It's gotten even worse for Jackson Arnold. He's got to stay in this game, though. He's fighting through it. He's being a warrior right now. Going to hit Keon here. Keon's got about 4. Jackson Arnold, he's got to stay out there. It's the last game of the year. He's fighting through a lot of pain for us. Taz Reddix! Oh, he can't make the grab. Didn't think that was a bad decision. Just could not come up with the catch there. 3rd and 6. They're sending the blitz. We just got to hit Taz Reddix. Trust that he'll outrun his guy, and he does. First down, UNLV saw the blitz coming. Jackson Arnold's played so well. I want to send Jackson Arnold out with a championship. I want to send this UNLV group out with a championship. Wouldn't that be something for them to go undefeated? I made a terrible throw. Thank God that didn't get there. Thank goodness I didn't get there. 2nd and 10 for Jackson Arnold. I know that left hand is killing him. We're going to hit him right there, right on the number. There's Tayshawn. I didn't want to rack it. I was thinking he might run out of bounds if I did. We're not going to snap the ball. We're going to let this game go into the 4th quarter. Get your 4s up, boys. Get your 4s up. It is the 4th quarter of the national championship game. 14-14. UNLV has a chance to beat Oklahoma. I don't even know what I'm going to do if we win. I have no idea what I'm going to do. We're going to run PA. We're going to run cross. We have a crossing concept here. Jackson Arnold. Way to pick up the blitz there. I was going to run with him, but I'm a little concerned about that wear and tear. I mean, Peyton Bowen just absolutely blew up the play. 2nd and 10. We got Keon. We got Keon. He's so open. He's so open. They haven't learned. They haven't learned about Keon Burnett. This is unbelievable. Jackson Arnold. He's got Tayshawn in motion. I thought Tayshawn was a receiver there. He looks so open. I tried to hit Tayshawn as a receiver. I guess I couldn't hit him there. 2nd and 10, though. It's Keon. It's Keon. It's Keon. I mean, who else? Who else but Keon Burnett? We're going to try to get in. Could he have racked it in? Probably, but I didn't want to take the chance. Jalen Glover. 1st and goal. He has nothing. Not going to lie. We really have not been able to run the ball today. As you can tell, we have 9 yards on 3 carries. 2nd and goal. They don't play cover. Stellato. He's in. Touchdown UNLV. And you bet I want this defensive possession. And we're going to defense. Oklahoma. 21-14. Chance to make it happen. 2 guys in the backfield here with John Mateer. It's all for play action. And they're going to hit the other running back. And Xavier's gotta chill, dude. Is that Xavier Robinson again? That dude's gotta chill. That dude's got some anger problems, dude. He's just bullying my defenders. He's just running them over. And John Mateer's gonna take off. John Mateer might be gone. Jake Pope's gonna try to catch him, but yeah, John Mateer's gone. A really tough drive for UNLV there. As we're back in the... Whoa. How are they back in the red zone, UNLV? What happened? I guess we gotta just get a stop. Tried to hit the running back. He did a good job bouncing off of us. I mean, he's just killing us. 21-21. We're using Mooney here. He's trying to get the first down. He can't. Xavier Robinson. He's got 53 yards on 7 carries. 3rd and 4. We have to watch for John Mateer. We got to him! What a sack from Will Mooney. We needed that so badly. And we're going to play the next offensive drive here. Jackson Arnold with the opportunity of a lifetime here. We're going to take off. Jackson Arnold. He's going to slide. We got 10. How do I want to take this drive? We're at 2 o'clock. We're going to take this drive slow. I want this to be the last drive of the game. Or close to it. Gonna hit Troy Stellato. I was hoping he might be able to break off a tackle. He could not. I know Jackson Arnold's got that wear and tear. Game does not need to keep reminding me. That's not good. Clock is now stopped. Need a big play. Need a huge play right here. I need it so badly. Come on, offense. We're gonna hit Burns early. 4th and 6. We're gonna go. We're gonna go. Double slant routes here. One's got to get open. It's gonna be the drag route. It's Taz. Taz isn't open, and that's gonna do it. I tried to click on the menu to play defense. Could not do it. And after a 16-0 season, we're going to fall to the hands of Oklahoma. I mean, to be honest, I'm honestly shocked we're in this game in the first place. Now, that does not mean we're not going to stop trying. But the game seems all but over right now. Gonna hit D'Angelo Irvin there. That's a big gain. We're just going to stay in no huddle. We got him. We got Stellato, and it's picked. And that's going to be the season, boys. I mean, it was a great run for UNLV. The Cinderella run is over. And unfortunately, that is going to be the ball game. Tough way to lose. I'm going to let the championship celebration play out real quick.
The ultimate dream, a national championship, only to be stopped at the final hurdle. That is going to sting for a long time.
Well, Chris, you can only imagine the pain on that losing side. And these players obviously working so hard, these coaches working so hard, and coming up just a bit short. And now it presents a real challenge for this offseason. Will they use it as fuel to get right back to this point and potentially win a championship next year? Or will it haunt them for the next 6 months? We'll find out next August.
To punctuate another wild, exciting season of college football, one final salute for this season's national champions. For Joel Clapp, Holly Rowe, and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official. We're kings of college football and national champions, the Oklahoma Sooners.
Unfortunately, yes, we would come up one game short of the national championship. But taking a look at our checklist, we have one undefeated season, We've won 3 playoff games. We actually exceeded my expectations. However, there's something you probably noticed has been missing in this video, and that is recruiting. Now, interesting fact, we have 0 recruits. Yeah, we actually have 0 recruits. This recruiting class was awful. I mean, it's gone terrible. Every guy we get has to come from the portal. So even though we had a Cinderella year, we made the national championship game, we're technically behind on getting to a power conference, and our roster doesn't have the pieces in the future to sustain the current success that we have. So I actually, even though this was a huge win of a season, we're not in the best spot still. We still have a lot of work to do. Dan Mahan played for Duke. But I think we're determining between Drake Lindsey, who the interceptions were bad, but it wasn't bad outside of that. Cutter Boley, or we go after Eli Holston. Drake Lindsey is the most expensive one in the group. Making this decision at quarterback was tough because clearly Holston was the best quarterback option for us. However, he was a junior. So my big fear was, okay, we're going to have him for another year and have the same quarterback problem next year. My thought was to go with Cutter Boley or Drake Lindsey because we could actually potentially bring them back for another year. Cutter Boley was cheaper. And in my head, I was like, is he cheaper because he's a lower overall? So I ended up actually spending the NIL to go after Drake Lindsey to be our quarterback next season. Obviously, at recruiting. Let's see how it goes, though. Is there a chance that we have a good portal? And hopefully that kind of saves our season. As Baker North is going to commit, that's huge because we committed a lot to him. Ian Williams. Okay, that's great because we committed a lot to him too. So I'm happy that the guys that we at least committed to did commit. Chandler Anderson's going to commit. LeVar Johnson is going to commit the cornerback. That's awesome. Ryan Hopkins is going to come in. Chris Jones comes in. There's Drake Lindsey. That's the guy I was a little worried about. JT Taylor is going to come in. Hayes Baum's going to come in. Logan Gross is going to come in. And we got Logan Saldate. So the wide receivers have committed. Anzu Sano is committed. So we have a little bit of an interesting running back room. Braxton Kronstein's going to come in. Darian Mentor's going to come in. We have the punter coming in. That wasn't everybody. We lost on RJ Mosley, Brent Junius, Kyle Friend, and Brandon Rose. But it looks like we did pretty good with the rest of the guys on the roster, at least. Taking a look at National Signing Day. It was a rough day, but we managed to get a lot of players. RJ Mosley did not commit. Daniel Anderson did not commit. Brian Junius did not commit. And then Tanner Mintz did not commit. So we didn't put hours onto a lot of these guys at the end. But our recruiting class, it's going to be a smaller recruiting class. It's not going to be very high. It's Brandon Rose, Ike Okafor, and CJ Lewis. So we only got 18 guys. That's really bad. So there's obviously a lot to be improved upon. We are nowhere near the top when it comes to recruiting. We're down at 61. That's really bad. Now, considering the NIL that we spent, you could say it's not too bad. But it was a really, really poor recruiting class. Now, what could save it is the depth traits. Drake Lindsey has impact. Normal. We have normal on the 2 guys that we really committed to. Do we have any star portal guys? Wow, this was one of the worst recruiting classes I've ever had. That way. Training results. This is going to be big. So, I had it on auto. Well, I feel kind of like I just kind of sold this whole offseason. So let's take a look. So Drake Lindsey's up to an 83 overall. Well, I'm so excited about 90 throw power, 90 short accuracy, 89 mid, 86 deep throw accuracy, 85 throw under pressure. But the thing is, I didn't get to upgrade these guys. That does kind of suck at the end of the day. But Tayshawn's up, Tavian McNair's up 5, which is awesome. Logan Salade's up 5, JT Taylor's up 5, so a lot of the guys that we brought in did get better. I think we're going to start Kronstein at tight end. Offensive line is good enough. Oh, dear. I guess some of these guys are going to have to play tackle. BJ Tola's probably going to play right tackle for us, so I'm not really worried about that. Our D-line's good. Our linebackers look to be pretty good. And then our corners, it's not great out there. And then our safety position is not the greatest. I feel like I really sold this offseason. I felt like we had a chance to potentially make huge moves towards a college football championship. But our team is probably significantly worse than it was last year, to be honest. But that is going to be the end of season number 1 of UNLV Dynasty. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, I am live on Twitch streaming season 2 right now as this video is uploaded. So, come check it out. If not, then I will be streaming the other parts another day. I will let you guys know. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you guys enjoyed the video. And I will see you all next time. Until then.